Okay, here we are with another camera comparison, this time with the Galaxy A54 5G and the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra, which is still very popular, and it is a shame that Samsung is not going to give it any more OS update, which I think it deserves more than any phone in the A or M series, including the Galaxy A54 5G, but that's my opinion. I don't know what you think. So this one is a 4K 30 frames per second on the A54 and 4K 60 frames per second on the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And let me move forward so you can check the stabilization. So A54 against the Note 20 Ultra. And we are going to start this comparison now. Okay, let's now do the 4K at 30 frames per second. 4K at 30 frames per second on both A54 5G and the Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. As you can see, very clear sky, so no clouds. To check the background, the dynamic range in the background. So let's do with the tree here in the background. And let's move and check the wall. Also, it's important to see the subject, myself, and see how the subject looks in general. So let me keep panning around. The Galaxy A54 5G and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra at 4K 30 frames per second, and you let me know what you think. Okay, let's now do the 1080p 60 frames per second here in the shade. 1080p 60 frames per second, and let me move in this direction. So 1080p 60 frames per second, and let me go back to the shade in these directions. 1080p 60 frames per second, Galaxy A54 5G and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Let's see how they perform here. So yeah, 1080p 60 frames per second, Galaxy A54 5G and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. Okay, let's now do the 1080p 30 frames per second. 1080p 30 frames per second, A54 5G and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And let me do a quick panning around. Let's check the background here. So the houses, 1080p 30 frames per second, A54 5G and Galaxy Note 20 Ultra. And let me keep panning around. Let me check here again, and let me move forward quickly to check the stabilizations. A54 5G Note 20 Ultra,